Hey you guys, Ryan here again. Now I'm going to read to you what I have so far of the Hunter mission string. I have the first couple of missions as well as the first couple of, well, what happens if you deny the first couple of missions. As well as, some of the generic missions that are involved in it. So here it goes. As you enter the bar, you notice a rather large group of men sitting at a table, each with his own pitcher of beer. You sit down and order yourself a drink. You are constantly glancing at the other table, amazed at how much they are drinking. As you finish your drink, you look over at the table once again, but this time catch the eye of the biggest of the bunch. He looks at you for a second and stands up. You turn away, not wanting to be the cause of any bar fights. You hear him lumbering towards you, each step shaking the floor very slightly. As he draws near, the hair on the back of your neck stands up. He sits down next to you and puts his hand on your back. You dart your head toward him, looking as surprised as you can. The mammoth of a man sitting next to you puts out his hand and says in a deep, coarse voice, "Arnold Jones, how do you do?" You are relieved upon realizing his intent. You firmly grip his hand, barely able to reach your fingers around it, and reply with your name. He pulls his hand away and orders up a couple more drinks. "So," he begins, "I saw you looking in our direction over there." He points over his shoulder. "By now, you have noticed that all the laughing and yelling has stopped, and upon looking back at the table where Arnold was sitting, you see that everyone's eyes are on you. All of the sudden, you feel nervous and boxed in, but try not to show it. You turn back around and look at Arnold. "I might have noticed all the ruckus going on over there," you calmly state, being careful not to let out any of your emotions. "Ha!" he blurts out, almost cutting you off. "Well, do you know who we are?" "No," you reply. "Would you like to know?" he asks. "Sure," you respond, almost sarcastically. "We're the Hunter clan," he almost screams in your face. Taken back, you sheepishly reply, "You mean the bounty hunters?" "Yep, that's us. Anyways, you look like Hunter material," he trails off, then pulls out his handheld computer and scans your face. You watch as he examines the screen. "Aha!" he blurts out. "Finally! Looks like I've read you correctly. So what do you say?" Do you accept his offer? And if you deny, then you just don't get to do the mission. Did I write? Oh yes, I did write a string for if you deny that. He looks at you confused. "I was wrong? What a surprise. I'm never wrong about new recruits. So be it." After a quick nod, he turns around and heads back to his table. You watch as more drinks are served up and their voices once again rumble the bar. And that's all of that. However, if you accept, this is what happens. "I knew it," he bellows excitedly. "But you're going to have to prove yourself first." Suddenly, his smile disappears, and you are almost scared at the devilish look he is giving you, his eyes almost glowing under the dark shadow of his forehead. And then it vanishes, and once again he puts on a cheerful smile. "So," he says, "all you have to do is disable the pirate vessel, haven't decided a name yet, and retrieve a data cube which was stolen from a ship of ours. And what do you know? The ship is passing through the system right now." He claps you on the back and grins. Go get him. You nod and hurry off to your ship. As you log on to the mission computer... Oh, that's the end of that one. I don't believe I wrote yet what happens when you complete it. I need to do that. However, afterwards, you can do a couple of missions called bounty hunting, then the name of the ship. A pirate vessel named Target, which is the name of the ship, has been plundering traders in and around the system, and next to it is obviously the sys system, but sys will be replaced with the system name. Destroy and land on planet, unspecified as of yet, to receive your payment, and then the number of credits, unspecified as of yet. I'm thinking about for that mission to go the initial mission where he claps you on the back and grins. Go get him. You nod and hurry off to your ship. When you finish that, I'm thinking that you will just meet. I might